guys, my name is Agnes and I'm a social media manager for the brand All Knightz, and I will also soon be voicing the character Feministra when we launch our animation in 2016. I'm here with David Riley, who is one of the lead writers for the All Knightz. So, David, can you tell me how long you've been a writer and what made you decide to be a part of the All Knightz?
I've always been a writer, I just didn't always write. I've been writing since I was 5 years old, in that range. I stopped when I was 19, got a good old job, pay those bills, and then I stopped at the age of 19, and I didn't get back into it again until I was 29, 30 years old, when Wayne contacted me and said, would you like to get involved in the project? He showed me some of the works that he'd done for his university project, and I was mesmerised by it. No one else around me was doing anything near with such potential. So when he asked, the decision was pretty easy. It was really, really easy to make the decision to become involved.
For some people who may have read the comic, or for some that haven't, I know the logo is quite interesting to some. So could you explain to the viewers where the inspiration for the logo came from and what does it mean to say rewriting the myths?
Okay, so when we were kind of doing a logo prep, we were all of us were looking for logos that would fit what we were about and would be hard-hitting and would stand out from the crowds. And we all came up with good stuff, but Darius Cummings came up with the original logo that we went with, which is a slight variant on what we're using now, but it was magnificent. None of us could deny it, and we pretty much unanimously were with it. It was absolutely fantastic. Since then, it has been produced up to we get to this level. It stands out, it does what we want to do, and you know, it's unforgettable, so it really, really works for us. In terms of the rewriting the myths, we've looked at the idea of, there's a saying that says, those who win the wars write the history. And while I'm appreciative, and we're all appreciative of the concept, that means that the originality of the stories are lost because the originality isn't there, because the truth of it is only coming from one direction. So there is a myth that needed to be redressed, needed to be told, and rewriting the myth made sense to us to have that as our tagline.
So for somebody or a company, or individuals or groups that want to start their own brands and they start their own company, what kind of advice could you give to them? Because I know something like this wasn't easy from the beginning. No business when you start one is easy to begin with. So what advice can you give to that individual or a group that wants to maybe produce their own comics or animation in the future? What magnificent, wise advice can you give to them?
Magnificent, wise advice. Get the people around you that are 100% going to be really, really dedicated to the project and believe in the project. That is, I'm always going to say that's the most important thing. Even before the talent, if people are dedicated to it, they're going to improve, they're going to get the talent anyway. You need that dedication, the people committed to what the project is and to what you're doing, because if you have that, there's no telling how far it can go. Talent will only carry you so far, but the dedication will get you over any hump.